Test, 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 test. Testing, testing. This is a test stream. Probably do a little bit of searching around on the internet. But this is just a test stream to check the lag on my phone. Or not on my phone, on my stream. Hey Alice, how you doing? Yes, this is just a test stream. I'll probably do a little bit of internet searching. Hey, what's going on, Director of Awesome? Dazed and Confused Stacker. Wow, a lot of people popping in. So good to see everybody. Hey, Bud, just popped in front of the computer and getting ready to leave for Home Depot. Cool, man. Well, I just got back from Best Buy. Let me know if the lag looks any better. Is there lag? Is there lag? What are you testing? Is it still pretty super laggy? Let me know. Let's see. I don't know. Let me go on my... Yeah, I can't really hear you. Oh, that's not good. Dang, what's happening, guys? So I just, let's see. Dropped frames detected. Okay. 26%. So I plugged in a signal booster. And that signal booster is supposed to help things out a little bit. I don't know if it is or if it isn't. I'm hoping it does. Because I just dropped some coin on this. So no lag for Tim Williams. The notification happened, so here we are. Yes, nice. Definitely smoother, says DOA. All right, cool. So I'm actually gonna pop in and see. Let's see. Let's turn. What's this? Window capture on. Let me turn that off, and I'm gonna see if I can get this window capture going. How about this? All right, that looks good. Let's see what's on here. So this is the LPM website. This is where they had the Libertads earlier. All right, no lag from Maskman. Seems much better. Okay, I can hear you fine now. The auction was really bad, so I had to leave. I know, that was really upsetting for me because when I was back in Florida, I finally fine-tuned it to make it so that there wasn't any issue. It was actually like a good stream, no problems, and no lag. And then I moved here and it was a problem. So I did get the router thanks to CSM Steph, who is amazing for doing that. And that was really cool of her to hook me up with a little super chat to get my my butt out there so I could go and buy a nice little signal booster. So here we go. Overtime auction. Says Rafe. Very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know about an overtime auction. Let me I'll tell you what, let me shrink this down. Not that. What am I looking for? Nope, not the names. Where is it? Here we go. Let's shrink this down so we can all see this. All right, let's give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna shrink this screen down so we can see what's here, and then I want to see if they still have any of those Libertads left. Libertad 2020. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I think Saca Plata has his auction. Wow. Holy cow. They are out of stock. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Well, good thing I got mine. I don't know if you guys got yours too, but if you did, good on you. And if not, I don't know. I hope you can find some other avenue. What's going on here? There we go. Come on. You just scoot over some. There we go. All right, there we go. So yes, looks like out of stock of the 5 ounce, the 1 ounce, and the 2 ounce. How crazy. Well, guys, if you got it, then you're good. Okay, I'm going to head out the door. Catch y'all later. Hey, Chris Hodson, have fun at Home Depot doing guy stuff. That's good stuff, man. Very cool. All right, so let me see. Yes, that was fast. So I want to see the mintages on these real quick because I didn't get a chance to look at that, and I didn't talk about it during my video earlier, but here we go. So mintage 8900. That's the 5 ounce. That's not bad, guys. That's pretty low. But a 5 ounce, probably not a whole lot of people are gonna buy them. So yeah, that's expected. Under 10,000 is normal for a 5 ounce. Let's see what the next one was. The 1 ounce I think was like 300,000. If I looked at it correctly. I just got off the phone with Guido, and he had somebody who had them in hand, And so he purchased them to have them in hand. So Guido will have them way before me, which is cool. Good on him. Look, 300,000 for this mintage. Still relatively low, right? You think about how many American Silver Eagles were minted in 2020, well in the millions, I'm imagining, maybe even like 2 million. But here, this is only 300,000 for these, so that's pretty good, right? And there's enough hype behind it where I do think this is going to be a good, $70 to $80 coin. I wouldn't be surprised to see them going at 100, so that's not too bad. Again, that was the 1 ounce, and now let's look at this 2 ounce. Knows I bought 100 of those 1 ounces. Very smart move, Alice. All right, so here we go. This is the 2 ounce, and I think this is going to be the winner. All right. So look at this, 5,500 mintage, super low mintage, and this one was selling for like 65. So that's just a few bucks over spot. That's a good deal, guys. That's a really good deal. So I'm happy I got a few of these. I actually wish I would have kind of reallocated some of my funds and gotten more of the 2 ounces, because I think the 2 ounces is going to be the hit, right? All right, let's look at some of the other ones. These ones are still in stock, right? These last 4. So let's look at the half ounce. Yeah, Alice goes hard. She doesn't play. What was the mintage on the 2018 Libertad? Nosmatics, I'm not sure, but I know, you know what? I do have it. Give me 1 second. I will tell you, because I saved it in my photo album, specifically because I like referencing it right away. Okay, 2018, what did you say? The 2018, what, the 1 ounce? So for the 2018 1 ounce was also 300,000, right? So that's the same as this year. The 2018 2 ounce was 20,000, so that's 4 times more than this year's 2 ounce. The 5 ounce, it looks like there were 16,000. So that's not bad, guys. This year's turning out to be pretty good for the Libertads. Now let's look at the this one. This is the half ounce. All right, Double Ot Buck, what's up, buddy? I don't think I said hi to you yet. Gibby's Treasures, hello. It's all good. I bought 8 of those 1 ounces. Smart move, man. Good job. All right, here's the mintage on the half ounce. Again, super low. That's actually really good, guys. That's awesome. So if you got some, fantastic. If you didn't get some, you can still get them. Now the thing with the half ounces, I don't think their resale is quite as, they already start off with a pretty high premium. All right, let's switch this to US dollars real quick. Un momento. Here we go. So you're talking a half ounce for 20 bucks. So yes, that's steep, right? That is steep. A half ounce for 20 bucks. That means you're paying 40 bucks an ounce. It is steep, but the resale on them, you'll probably be able to sell them for 50 or 60 bucks a pop in the coming years. I wouldn't think that the 2020 is really going to be a right away turnaround on these fractionals, but I do think the bigger ones, 1 ounce, these ones, right? The 1 ounce, the 2 ounce, and the 5 ounce, those are going to do really well. If you have a chance to get your hand on a kilo, oof, that's going to be awesome. All right, so that was the half ounce. Let's look at the quarter next. Now I'm swimming in Libertads. Awesome. Although I do have some more coming from some auctions this week. Nice. Did you get them on, on eBay? Now, right now in my possession, I only have 1 Libertad, and that's going to be a nice change. If that was Canadian, I'd jump right on that. Good evening, all. Hello, Everyday Copportunity. Okay, I'm still showing that there's dropped frames. I don't know. Are you guys having any issue with... What am I seeing? Hold on. There we go. Let me go on my YouTube and make sure, because I'm showing drop frames and I don't like that. So let me see what it's saying about my drop frames. And let's go to, it's not even giving me, I can't even see my own video. How weird is that? Fun, guys, fun. Okay, so this is the, what is this? 1/4 ounce. Look, only 4,500 mintage. All right. What is it? Oh, you got it from Guido. That's cool. Yeah, Guido has some in hand, or he's getting some in hand. I think he's gonna get them in the next day or two. It's gonna be super cool. So I almost spot in That's almost spot in Canada. Sadly, like 1.3 times. Dang, that stinks. Hey Copportunity. Hey Goonie. Hey Goonie. Hey EC. Yep. No skips. Pretty high res. Awesome. I'm at 720p. Very cool. Okay, so it's working out okay. Thank goodness, because that's annoying. All right. Okay, what do we got? So yeah, that was the quarter. Let's go to 1/10, and then we'll look at let's do 1/10. All right, so here's the pricing on the 1/10, right? $11. So again, guys, $11 a coin literally means that this is $110 an ounce, right? Huge premium, $110 an ounce. But you know what? We've seen stuff like that. That's kind of like what the Geigers go for, and that's expected, right? Let's look at the mintage on these ones. Only 6,000, guys. That's why, because they're not going to make more of them. These are the 2020s. So I did get a couple. I think I got like 4 or 5. I didn't get many. Because, I mean, seriously, you're paying $40, $50, and that's not even, that's like half an ounce. So I didn't get too many of those. But I did get some, because I want some in the stockpile, right? This is the 2020 Libertad. So, yeah. Alice says, yeah, I got some older Libertads from Guido in his auction is what I meant. Oh, cool. All right. Did you get your quarter? Everyday Opportunities asking Alice. I can only really find them on Instagram, but got a few now. Nice. Not the new one, though. Yeah, that new one. Again, guys, if you want that new one, it's on LPM, but they only have the smaller fractionals. They don't have the big ones. I'll tell you what, there's a guy on Instagram. His name is Sean D'Souza, and he bought these guys out. He got like 50 of the 5 ouncers, probably like, I don't know, 500 of the 1 ouncers and stuff like that. So he bought them out. Guys, look, the 1/20th, right? This is where is it? 1/20th. Can't even really see that. 1/20th of an ounce. And that is going for just about the same price as the 1/10th, right? It's like $1 less. That's crazy. And here's the mintage, 5,000. So again, super low mintage on all of these little mini fractionals. So yeah, if you guys want to get in on that, I recommend you do that soon. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anything about the gold or the proof for 2020 as of yet. I'm sure they're probably going to do one of these antiqued ones as well. As you can see, the antique 2 ouncers go for a pretty hefty premium, even in a year like this, 2018. It wasn't anything too special except for low mintages. But yeah, that's what we got, guys. Those are the Libertads. And we can check the other sites. JM. Let's see what we got on JM. 2020 Libertad. And they have them posted, right? They have the gold, they have the silver, they got the kilo, they got the proof. They got them all listed, but not a single one of them is available, right? So somebody was asking me in their chat earlier, in my comment thread earlier, if out of stock means that they had them and they sold them. No, they never had them. They have not had them yet. Maybe they do have them in a box, they just haven't posted them. So these guys have not sold out as much as they have just, these are placeholders, so no big deal. Very nice. Thank you so much once again. Sorry I haven't been by lately. Alice, text M, that is so cool. Hope we'll see you tomorrow. What time? 10, right? 3 to 10 Central. That's for the trade, right? Trade day. That's always fun. What do they have under new arrivals? Sometimes there's cool pieces that pop up. And there's a 2 elephant set. Sovereign on the left. You can't see it, but I like the sovereigns. As this one's actually really cool too. Let me see if I can get that front and center. I'll just click on it. So this is the Zixin, or what is it? Chiwu Qian Wang Radis Square Bar, or rectangle bar, or whatever. So it's pretty cool. It's the new one. $2,100. Actually almost got this, but instead I got a whole crap ton of Libertads. So yes, I'm happy I got the Libertads and I didn't get this, because I don't think the resale on this will be more than maybe $100. So this might get up to like 2,200, but I don't think it'll be that big. All right, let's check AppMex. Let's see if they've posted their Libertads yet. I don't think they have. 2020 Libertad. And yeah, you can see them again. Placeholders. Alert me, alert me, alert me. You can sign up for those alerts, but yeah, I think we're good, right? I think I'm sticking with LPM. And last one, let me just try bold, because you never know. Sometimes bold gets stuff in somehow. Yes. Silver Husky, I was wondering about your opinions on a coin. May I drop a link? Yes, Man Guy Dude. Let me, you know what? Man Guy Dude, let me help you out here just a second. I want to make you a mod. Actually, if you could just tell me what the link or what the coin is, and I can take a look at it for you. Let's see. Jeez, I don't know why I can't see my own videos. Let me go to my channel. There we go. Got it. There we go. So I'm going to make you a mod, Man Guy. There. You have the wrench. I'm in mine at $41, which seems high to me, but after spending yesterday being denied, I wanted to make sure I got some. Hey, brother, that's good, man. Good for you. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do, but I think that's cool. I'm glad you were able to get some Libertads. But yeah, go ahead, Man Guy Dude. Let me know what you got. Stream looks good. Sound is good. Excellent. Husky, did you get the silver V75? I did, Everyday Copportunity. I got the silver V75. I did not get the gold, unfortunately. But yeah, here you go, guys. This is the, look at this one, guys. The Jurassic Park kind of like antique fossilized looking one. They only have one left in pre-sale, and it's $251. LPM has one also, I believe, and it's also $250. So about the same price. But it is a cool looking coin. I just don't think that a coin like this will have too much hype around it to create enough resale. I don't think they made enough. I think they needed to make, look, they only made 500. I think if they would have made like 2,500, that would have been a much better vintage. 500's like almost too little. It's not enough to create hype where anybody would even want to fight to get one. So I don't think the resale on that's going to be too high. This one was cool though. This Jurassic Park one right here, and that one's going for 65. It's only 1 ounce though, so not too bad. All right, Man Guy Dude put one up on Power Coins. Let's take a peek at that. All right, go to site. Let's see what we got. I've been on Power Coins before. That is a creepy looking coin. Inferno Dante the Divine Comedy 700th Anniversary 5 ounce silver coin from Cameroon for $500. Okay, so you're looking at 112 an ounce, something like that. About 112, 115 an ounce. Inferno. Yeah, that's a very interesting piece. So the problem with these, and that's a great question, Man Guy, and I actually used to go on, Power Coins a lot. Okay, so look, the mintage is 333, and again, that is a low mintage. This coin has zero hype. Like I've seen it once, but it's not caught my attention, and I don't think it's really caught anyone else's attention either. So that's not one that I would really invest too much money into, because it's one of those, and I don't want to say gimmicky, but at that price and at that low mintage, it is almost gimmicky. And it's sad to say that too, because it's obviously a stunning design. But let's look at our coins. Yeah, let's look at new products. So this is just to give you an example. These are sites like Power Coins or Dazzling Coins. I like both of those websites, and I think if you're like, if you're like a multimillionaire and you just got money to blow and you like the design on something, dude, get it, man. That's your coin. That's your thing. Go for it. But of all of these, I mean, I think maybe not at this price, but I think this would have been a good buy at first release. Same with this Back to the Future from Niue, right? These are what, two different ones, and they look really cool. This is I don't know, what is that, like a half ounce? Yeah, it must be a half ounce. I don't know, or maybe it's a 10th ounce. I'm not sure, but like, you know, this is almost gimmicky. It's really expensive. I couldn't. 10 ounce is cool, but I couldn't do it. Not at that price. That's gimmicky for sure. And they have some cool designs, so I don't want to knock that, but yeah, it's too much. And that's the thing, is if you're trying to flip or trade these coins, look, here's another one. I don't know how many they have on hand, but if you're trying to flip and trade these coins, you're not going to get too many buyers, and that's really what you want. You want something that's going to have a buyer, like this, a Fafnir that somebody colored, right? It's pretty, but nobody knows about it. Nobody's going to pay $466 for a colored regular Fafnir, right? $6,000 for a palladium line. That's actually really pretty. But yeah, I wouldn't, again, you know, because then runs the question of, you know, how real is this coin? Do I need to test it? You know, have I seen it before? You want something that has some bit of notoriety. So, okay, all right. So let's, I don't know if you saw that at the top was Melania on the left side. Yeah, so we're going to skip that. And like, these are also a little bit gimmicky, but at least they're priced not too crazy, right? Their opening price is 100, so that's not bananas. That Jurassic Park coin looks so much better than the last one they made. I agree, it is. Trying to flip trade mine too, and to add to my stack by a third, and you totally could. Silver Husky, it might be a series. I appreciate your input. Wait for the next from the Great Engravers series and the Royal Mint. Rarely flop. So yes, Nosematics is absolutely right. I missed the first one. The first one was the Una and the Lion 2 ounce silver and the gold one. That was, I want to say that was possibly the flip of the year, if not the V75. The V75 did something very similar as far as price jump from initial release. But yeah, the Una and the Lion that Great Britain released last year was an instant hit. It did really well, and I missed that one. So that stinks. So I'm sure the second in series, whenever that does come out, is probably going to be comparably priced. But look at this, like a James Bond 2 ounce for almost 10,000. That seems steep, right? That seems kind of steep. So yeah, these websites, they have the cool stuff, but I mean, oof, that pricing is nuts. I'll give you another page. Let's go look at Dazzling Coins. Dazzling Coins has kind of the similar stuff. It looks about the same. Yeah, you see, this is another one of those very, very high relief. They're very pretty coins. Probably the same stuff we saw on the other website. But I like to look at them because, I mean, hey, every now and then you might see something that's like, oh, that's super cool. Like this one, a Fender for $160. So if you have like a guitar fanatic, somebody who plays, maybe you might get that for them for Christmas or something. I don't know. But yeah, here's another one. Again, same price, roughly. Not too far off. And these ones are cool. The calendars, I think this is the... what is that? Antique Coin Mongolia Mandala. There was one that was an Aztec calendar that was super pretty that they came out with last year, and I'm so glad I didn't buy it because it was like $250. I think it's still $250. It hasn't gone up any. So it's just a really cool looking coin that wouldn't have been a good buy. Steeler Stacker, how you doing, buddy? I think you sent me a message. I saw it very briefly. About the Little Silver Husky auction, his item. He puts one item up every auction. So every single auction he will have one item up. You just have to catch it. That's all. This is cool. The haka, you know, for anybody with any ties to Hawaii, that's a pretty cool one. I don't know, but I don't know that I would drop that kind of coin on it. Isle of Man, that's a neat one. 1/64, 0.5 gram. That's a half a gram. That's a tiny coin. It doesn't look like it, but this one, you can't even see it. It's on the far left. Here, I'll click on it. It's super tiny. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the guitar is cool. It's almost time to do a Bitcoin for metals trade at Silver Gold Bull. Do they do that? I didn't even know they do that. I don't have any Bitcoin, but my son does. My son's he's a miner. He mines it. This is cool. The pilot. I like these hexagons in the back. It's a cool design, but again, $350 for 3 ounces. I don't know. That's a hard stretch with no resale, right? You guys know my method. When I'm buying coins like this, you get them on initial release, so you get them at the lowest price possible, and you don't buy one, you buy like 3 or 4, right? And then you turn around and sell the other 2 or 3, and you keep the one, and you basically got that one for free. So that's kind of my method for increasing my stack on those high premium coins. So you look at the ones like the 5 ounce Libertads that I've got coming in, right? I think I ordered 3 or 4 of them. So definitely keeping one. I might even keep 2. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to sell at least 1 to 2 of them on eBay or whatever method will be the most lucrative way, so that they'll pay for the first purchase I made, right? They'll pay for the overall purchase. So not just recouping your costs, but actually making money. That's a great way to increase your stack. And I made some videos about that where I tried to explain to people that you have to find the right kind of coin, the right kind of release, and you don't just buy one, you buy a few of them, and then you turn around and you flip them so that it pays for your stack. Your stack basically grows itself. It's not easy, right? And sometimes you lose. Sometimes you don't get a good hit, and that really, it stinks when you don't. That's actually something I was talking to Guido about just an hour ago, about, sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. You never know, but the whole goal is to catch them on first release as soon as you can, and if you do, then you have a good shot of making some money back, and maybe even adding to your stack a little bit. I don't know. So Allison Silverland. Oh, hold on. We got Richard Martin. Hakka is New Zealand, not Hawaii. Oh, I didn't know that. I know that a lot of the Hakka, the tribal warriors, they do that in Hawaii, right? And I think they actually do it in Samoa, a couple places. So I may be mistaken. I don't know. Maybe it's just from watching too many movies or something. Very good. Yes, knows. Actually, that seems like any day now you should be doing that, because silver has to catch up with what gold did, right? Although I wasn't paying attention to what happened today. They do that. Wait, you see, use SGB to. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Wait, you use SGB to NSE Max. I don't know. But yeah, and Bitcoin just went up. It's juicy right now. Man, I think SGB round is... Silver Gold Bull round is sick. Do you have one of those Nosmatics? Which SGB round? Are you talking about this? The Pegasus? Or SGB round? Let me go look. Silver bars, silver coins, silver rounds. Which one are we talking about? Silver Gold Bull rounds. The Asahi. That's a cool one. No, that one? Blank Planchet. There's Silver Shield. There's some wolves. Those are cool. I don't know which one you're talking about. I don't quite see it. Maybe it's on the second page. 49's fine silver. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the chat. So, 49's. I was talking earlier about No Husky the company round. Yeah, I don't know where to find that. Congrats on your kids loving the new house, Husky. Thank you. Husky was just me failing at type. Oh, got it. I thought I was failing at reading. I was like, am I going dyslexic here? What's happening? Build your wealth in inches. Oh, you're talking about the bar. Build your wealth in ounces, right? So that's the deal. I don't think they have it currently. The silver gold bull. Oh, this one. Huh. How about that? They didn't used to have that. That's cool. Yeah, build your wealth in ounces. I had the bar, the 10-ounce bar. I actually sold it at auction. Super cool. I think I actually almost wish I didn't get rid of it, but hey, it was a cool piece while I had it. But it allowed me to purchase some better equipment for my streams, so it was worth it. That's okay. So yes, 4 9s. What I was saying was, in my stream earlier, how it's difficult for the American tongue to say no or home the way you guys say it. And you guys, I mean, it's interesting about accents is that you grow up with them and you've said them your whole life, so to you it's natural. But to us, we physically have to work at being able to say no the way you guys say no, and it's very different, right? Because we say no, or we say home, and you say home, and it's totally different. Or maybe that's a New Zealand accent. I don't know. It's close. What up, Jonathan Reese? How you doing, buddy? I'm totally just doing a test stream to see if this signal booster worked any, and it seems like so far so good. Do I have some thumbs up? Maybe you guys agree. Is it pretty good? I'm gonna see if maybe I can. Let's see if this camera can pick up some of this fairly decent. Let's see what we got. So again, is there lag? Is it choppy? How's it looking? We got the Germania at the 25 gram. We got the 1 gram. We got the Fafnir Gold. We got the Fafnir Green. We got a Geiger. I want to show you guys that one. I'm just testing out the signal booster, but I do want to show you guys this. I got it. Finally, I got it cleaned up. So here's what I got. It doesn't look too choppy. It looks very smooth. So yes, it's all cleaned up. Shit looks good. That's a nice dragon, right? And I even cleaned up the backside, shaved it down a little bit, and gave it a little polish. I might polish. I might go once over with the polish again. But yeah, that's what I got. And yeah, Guido stacking right there. You got Silver Husky right there. And it is 11.4 ounces, Troy, of 3/9 fine silver. That's a cool piece. That was my first big pour, and that was with the help of Mr. Guido. Good guy, good man. And guys, some of you guys left the chat early. We actually added to it, so that's why it sometimes pays to kind of hang out in the chat even after my stream has quasi ended. We ended up trying to give away another quarter, and it went right into the pot because Max Selleck is so nice that he was like, he threw the game on purposely threw the game so that it would go into the end of stream giveaway. So another quarter to the stream, thanks to Max Selleck. So that's pretty awesome. So that Aussie O is pretty dang good. Thank you. I'm curious what 4/9's fine. He's probably shaking his head in disdain, saying, "Oh my gosh, Silver Husky, please stop trying to talk my accent. It's not working." Looks great. If I had coins like that, I would do like the same setup. Yeah, and that's why I was like, I've been wanting to I almost wanted to make like a shadow box, but I said, you know what? Let's just get some sticky tack and let's just stick them to the backboard of this desk, and there they are. And I'll be adding a couple more pieces. I've got, I think, 2 more Geigers of different sizes coming in. I'm trying to get all the sizes. Eventually moving up to a kilo, although I have no idea how to display a kilo. I'll have to figure that out. We will see. You got the whole Fafnir family. Yes, I do. I actually wish I had a second one of the purple ones. I wish I didn't sell that first one, because I would totally make a duo capsule for the purple ones, because I don't know of anyone that has one yet. I mean, I'm sure somebody does, but I haven't seen one. 4/9's fine. Do you approve of the pour? Lovely. Hey, Alice. That's a nice pour. Just made a new 2-ounce Tiger for the upcoming auction. Oh, guys, don't forget, 4/9's Fine Silver has an auction coming up. Who made your stamp? Man, guy, dude, I overpaid for my stamp. I went on Stamp Yours or Stamp Yours, something like that. It was insanely priced. Honestly, it was like $260, and I feel bad about that. It was about $260. and later finding out that there are other people within the community that actually make those stamps and could have gotten one for me for a fraction of that cost. So I was kind of bummed, but you know, not too bummed, just a little bummed, right? So is what it is. Can't win them all, right? All we can do is, I guess, live and learn, right? Live and learn. So, anyways, how about that cool piece right there? Right? Isn't that cool? That one's called the Badass. It's a very nice one. Let's see. Who made your stamp? Very nice. Can't wait for your auction. 4-9 Silver Husky. Can you make a Will Ferrell impersonation? Which Will Ferrell? Because Will Ferrell, you want Will Ferrell as Mugatu. You want Will Ferrell as I don't know, the Anchorman. Like, there's so many different Will Ferrells. I probably could. I have to be in the moment. I can usually do accents really good after watching the movie. So, for instance, if I watch Black Panther, I can talk like T'Challa for like the next day. But yeah, it's got to be like ingrained in my head, and then I can repeat it. I like Husky's Roberto Altaban impression. I don't even know who Roberto Altaban is. That was a good accent. I thought you could be a spy. Yes, I can do the Russian. I can do the I don't know. I can do Mexican. I can do a lot of accents. I don't know. Can't win them all. Gotta live and learn sometimes. Who would you recommend for stamps in the community? Shoot, what was the guy's name? Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. You know what? You gotta ask Mask Man. Next time you see Mask Man, because Mask Man just got one made. Or Guido. Guido can tell you who, because he referred me to one, but I haven't looked into it because I haven't needed one yet. Guido actually recommended that I get one half the size of the one that I got just now. So yeah, I don't remember the guy's name, but if you see Mask Man or if you want to message Guido, I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you. Stream looks better, says Shannon Smith. Thank you so much. Whatever Will Ferrell you want. Mugatu. Yeah. I'm not going to do it right now. I'll do it one day. Maybe I'll do it in a video, right? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. But, yeah, right? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Not now, Todd. I'm so tired. That's such a good movie. Anyways, I do a good jalapeno on a stick. Nice. Excellent. Okay, guys, I wasn't going to make this a real stream. I just wanted to test it out, and I definitely thank you guys for hanging out with me and, you know, kind of looking at what's available with me, right? No one else has these... No one else has these Libertads right now. So yeah, not bad. Guys, you know, I think it was Modern Coin Mart. They had a flop last year where they actually were selling these. Let me close this. They were selling these for like, I want to say like $11 an ounce. I don't know what they did, but somebody messed. I'm sure somebody got fired. But like for like an hour. And I think it was International Stacker. He put an alert out. He was like, whoop, whoop. You know, silver alert, this is not a drill. You know, he does that. And so, like, literally, you could go on there and clean them out and get these for like $11. And yeah, almost immediately they caught it, and they fulfilled the orders, though. So if you ordered them, they fulfilled them. And these coins didn't do too great. They had a very high mintage, but I mean, heck, you get them for $11. Who cares? It was a pretty good deal. Modern Coin Mart. Let's look at Modern Coin Mart while I have you guys, right? Let's just check 2021 releases. We got some maples, we got some pandas, we got nope, pass. These ones are good. The 1 ounce Britannias, I like them. I don't know if you guys got to score the 1/10 ounce Britannias. That would have been like when they first released them, and they were like $3.60 basically $3.60 a coin. My goodness, that was a steal. For fractional silver, you can't beat that. So that was a good buy if you had the chance. What is this? This is the new 2021. Guys, look at that. You heard it first. Oh, it's from Canada. Nothing against Canada. Nothing against Canada, guys. But I thought this was our peace dollar. I'm like, really? They re-released, they showed it already. All good. Hey, you two, Steeler Stacker, have a good weekend, man. Could you list the sites you visited in the description? I could, but they're like all the same sites that I typically visit. So it's AppMex, Bold Precious Metals, JM Bullion. JM Bullion bought out like Provident and a bunch of the other ones. So they, I don't even go on silver.com anymore because they're all owned by JM. But yeah, so AppMex, Modern Coin Mart, Silver Gold Bull, Bold Precious Metals. There's a handful of them. Actually, I think I've done a video before on the major retailers that I frequent. But if you really want to know where to find some deals, if you're looking for a specific coin, right, a specific common coin, there's a website called Find Bullion Prices, and all you have to do is you just scroll down to whatever the item is. Like, let's say you're trying to buy a, I don't know, Korean Chiwoo, right? Or how about Marvel coins? Because those, they don't have a lot of them, but here's the retailers that do have some in stock. So this tells you that currently there's somewhere that has Captain America, somewhere has Deadpool, somewhere has Hulk, and somewhere has this Spider-Man mask, right? So let's say, okay, I want a Deadpool. Great. Click on Deadpool, and this gives you the pricing at the different retailers. And I gotta close the chat box. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the different retailers, Bold Precious Metals, right? That's the cheapest. You're gonna find them for 38. Provident has them for 39. JM has them for 39. And Silver Gold Bull, and Provident and JM are the same, so that's why the pricing is the same. And then AppMex has them for the most, as usual. So this is where I go to kind of price compare, but they don't always have everything, and they're not always accurate. And the reason I say that is because you might find some other website somewhere that has them cheaper. This is not all the websites. This is just a handful of major retailers. A couple months ago, somebody sent me a link, and I rolled the dice on this link, right? I went to the link, and it was somebody's store, somebody's, coin store or whatever. I ended up getting a couple of very, very high premium coins, basically at their release price. It was in the 30s, and these coins would go for like 100. And I was impressed and surprised and almost like skeptical, but I was like, you know what? I'll buy 2 of them. It's $60. If I lose my $60, I lose my $60. And I paid, and I got the coins in, and I was like, holy cow. And then when I went back on the website, they shut the whole website down because I think the guy realized that none of his stuff was priced accordingly. So yeah. Anyways, Steeler Stacker likes Modern Coin Mart. Seen that one like a month ago. You showed me a bunch of sites to use. Yes, Steeler Stacker, there are so many good sites to use out there. Husky, are you going to get your V75 graded? I am. I am going to... Hey, how you doing, Mr. Nilbar? Good to see you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not open the boxes when they come in. I'm going to send them to the probably to PCGS. So between now and then, I'm going to get my PCGS membership, and I think it comes with like 4 free gradings or something like that. So it basically pays for itself. So I'll go ahead and I'll send those 2 in unopened, right? So that hopefully I'll get that first day of issue designation, and then see what I get back. Maybe I'll get 2 69s, maybe I'll get a 69 and a 70, or maybe I'll get 2 70s. If I happen to get 2 70s, that would be amazing, and hoping that maybe I could keep one and flip one. So we'll see. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys are going to do, because I know everybody has their own thoughts on how to handle the V75. Got the alert on the V75 this morning. Yep, at like 9 a.m. I didn't get there quick enough. I was actually recording a video, so I couldn't see my texts because I always silence my texts when I'm recording videos. And yeah, it is what it is. So, all right, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and of course, I will be on that premiere train in the morning. And please don't forget my what's it called? The auction on Sunday at 2 p.m. And of course, if you would be so kind, if any of you want to become a channel member, I always appreciate that. And of course, all of my best deals, all this stuff that you're seeing me showing you right here, I go through this and so much more pretty much every day. And whenever I see just a hot hit, something that is just fire that you got like minutes to get on it, I immediately screenshot it and I throw it at you guys so that you guys can jump on the deals. And I know there are a few people in the chat right now that are channel members, so you guys do get to see all that stuff first. And I'm going to be incorporating several other things in the different tiers of membership as time goes on. So I'm going to spend some time working on that in the next week or two. Make sure that it's worth your while for the higher tiers, because there are several people who are in the upper tiers want to make it worth their while for sure. But you'll definitely make your money's worth just by being a member at any level, because you'll see the deals. I don't post them publicly. I post them only to the ones that are a part of the membership group. But again, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, Jonathan Reese, for being here. Husky, when are you going to do some sand casting? Yes, when I have equipment. I need a furnace. I need a flask. I need the Delft clay. I need a 3D model kit, right? Not 3D model kit, a 3D printer. I need all that good stuff. So yes, eventually I will, hopefully sooner than later, I'll be able to pour some stuff like you're looking at right there. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Like, obviously not this guy's mold because he already did it, but something like that. Super 3D, super, pops out and in your face. It's awesome. RP Stacks, see ya, Husky. In CERN, so I'll be on the premiere train. Just wondering which channel is starting it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll tell you. I got the email. Mad Stacker is actually the orchestrator of that entire premiere train. He is so well organized, and I'm so glad that we have him, because I am not that organized, not in the least. Let me see, Gmail. I am not organized. So he sets it up. He puts people in the right order. He puts an email out and says, hey, here's the links. Make sure you're dropping the links in the chat. Make sure you're putting this and doing that. And, it seems like it's a lot of work, but if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't go as smoothly as it does. So he invests a whole lot of time into that, and it's really cool of him to do that. So first on the lineup is Stacks and Stuff. All right, let me go to Stacks and Stuff. And Stuff. All right, Stacks and Stuff, and I will drop his link in the chat. I don't think he has his premiere posted yet. Sometimes people, hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. Why isn't it letting me do it? Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Doing this and paste and enter. Okay. So sometimes people don't put their video, their premiere up. Oh, he did. Okay, so let me actually give you his premiere instead, and I will set a reminder. Perfect. And I will drop the link. So all you have to do is you just find this one, right, and go and set your reminder, and as soon as it kicks off, it'll give you an alert, and you can go ahead and watch that, and he will let you know the next video, and then the next video will lead you to the next video, and so forth and so on. So yeah, you'll be able to find all of them, I have no doubt. But anyways, what else we got? What is a PM item? Precious metal item? I think that's the question you're asking. Careful there, Alice. What is Alice doing? My fingers are literally glued together right now. Wow, Alice. You're funny. Oh my god, a 3D printer, cool idea. Yep, I need a 3D printer. You don't need all. I know. All right, so yeah, LOL, I did it twice. So a PM item, if I understand your question correctly, hopefully I'm referencing the right thing. PM means precious metal. So yeah, any kind of PM item would be gold, silver, palladium, platinum, rhodium, I things like that. But okay, guys. Well, that's enough. I got to get downstairs. Got to go hang out with the fam and do some fun stuff before the night's out. And tomorrow's going to be a fun day. And I'll see you guys at the premiere train. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you soon.